Well, hello there, welcome to Pringle Racing. Now, there seems to be a race going on, not between riders, not between game developers, but between hardware companies, because all of a sudden, motorcycle simulators are starting to appear everywhere. Some cost more than a family car, some are aimed at professional racing teams, and others are trying to get into your living room. So today, we're going to have a look at where motorcycle gaming could be heading over the next few years, and it's pretty exciting. So let's start at the top end of the market, is what I'm showing you here, which is Moto Trainer. Founded back in 2018 with one goal, to allow riders to train on their own motorcycles during the winter months. Now, this is actually the only simulator I've had a chance to try. You quite often see them at motorbike shows, racing events. I managed to try a Harley-Davidson and a KTM around Silverstone in MotoGP 25, and the experience is just phenomenal. Both bikes though felt completely different. The Harley I'm fighting every way all around the whole circuit, whereas the KTM felt much better attacking corners. By the time I'd finished, I was completely shattered, and honestly, it's a full body workout, but there's nothing quite like riding a bike game whilst sat on an actual bike. It was phenomenal. Now, these simulators themselves start around about £15,000, and just to be clear, that's without the motorcycle. So whatever bike you fancy bolting on, that's extra. So more than 350 of these have already been sold worldwide. So although they're not aimed at your average gamer, they clearly provide a market for some serious racing simulations out there, and it is quite an experience. So if you are completely loaded, this is the way to go. But if you can afford one of these, you probably could do a track day anyway, but it is still amazing. And if you get to see them at any events, give them a go, because I tell you, it's brilliant, absolutely phenomenal. Next up are these guys called Devotion Sim. Now, this is another simulator aimed much towards more professional teams and commercial customers. Sadly, I couldn't find an official price anywhere, which probably tells you everything you need to know. If they're saying contact us for a quote, it probably means you need to give them your first child and a kidney to afford one of these. I mean, the things this works on, it uses hydraulic movement, multiple axes of motion, and designed for a genuine rider training platform. Now, they have on their Instagram feed shown them at multiple GP events, and as you can see this clip, they're using MotoGP 23 and obviously one MotoGP 26. So they've been going around for a while, but I haven't seen them anywhere in the UK. Moto Trainer seems to be pipping them to the post on the events that I've been going to. My only concern with this one, although it looks incredible, I definitely want to have a go on these, is that there is a lot of mechanical moving parts on here. So what is the maintenance of this? What if things go wrong? Okay, what is the running cost of these things? It's not something that your average person is going to buy. Now, they even do a motocross version as well, and I couldn't find much clips on those ones as well, that, which they jumped through, but it is quite an incredible bit of machinery. And I have to say, I'd definitely like to have a go at these, but again, they're not for your average consumer. This is something you're not going to see appearing anywhere at home, but you're going to see them more at events or racing parties. You may see them at go-karting places. I just got a funny feeling the running cost is going to be sky high, but it does look impressive as hell. Now, this next simulator is still in development. It's based on a company in the UK, and they're called Innovative Analog Systems. And this is probably the first simulator I can now see looking like affordable for the home. I mean, it's using the hydraulics, you've got multiple axes on it as well, they're using it on the MotoGP game. It absolutely looks amazing. And I stumbled across these because these guys started following me, they subscribed to my channel because they obviously know what they're doing. So if they ever need a third party to give it a good test, I'm always available, guys. Keep us posted. I will be keeping a good eye on your development. It looks amazing. Seriously, absolutely phenomenal, guys. Keep it up. I'll look for when you've updated your website, but this is definitely to keep your eyes on. It's looking damn good. Now, this is the one I've been keeping my eye on for the past year, and it's now going into market, and you can buy this from October. This by a company called RevZED. They're a Canadian company, and this thing is flipping ridiculous. Okay, it's designed not for the professional consumer, it's designed for the home user. And as you can see here, he's doing this in the lounge. It's designed to be portable. Now, they've teamed up with a company called Track Racer, and you can put orders in for this now, and it costs £2,000. It is absolutely phenomenal. And what is the genius part about this? and this is why I think why this design is so cool. There is no hydraulics. They don't use any hydraulics at all. There is a spring at the base of the steering column. So as you lean, depending on your weight, you use different types of springs. That will always pull the bike back. Now, they've been showing this off in America, but you can order this in the UK from October. You can put orders in now. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it's the one to keep an eye on. It's now an affordable simulator. They show it with the VR headset. They're showing it with MotoGP games here now. Now, I've saved the best to last because guess what? This works on a PS5. I don't need a special high-end PC. It will plug into a PS5 and I can race MotoGP on this device using my PS5 console. I'm sorry, that's sold. So all I need is just a measly £2,000. Okay, admittedly not cheap, but so tempted. I need something bad to happen. Probably wife having an affair, so she feels guilty to buys me this bike. So fingers crossed. This to me looks absolutely fantastic. And is just it's dear, but it's just in the affordable range. Okay, so what? The kids don't need to go to college. Sod it. This is the thing to get. It looks absolutely great. And by the way, how much would you spend at a gym? You would lose so much weight on the exercise you're going to do on this. Phenomenal, free. So if you paid a gym membership, I've already paid myself. In fact, I've convinced myself. That's it. I'm going to cancel my gym membership. Tell my wife I'm getting one of these. She'll be well happy. We'll see how that goes, but this looks absolutely amazing. Now, this is obviously the model they've done. Track Racer, this is how it looks with Track Racer. Now, they made a slight adjustment to the stand. I think they made it slightly more rigid. But if you look here at the base of the seat, that is the spring. And that's why maintenance for this, by the way, is very low. So once the springs go, you just replace the springs. The rest of it hinges all on that one mechanic, which is design-wise is phenomenal. Now, I even like the revamped colouring. I love the red. You can buy it with a fairing, which is really cool, and it looks really good. Now, like I say, you can order this now. They're shipping it out in October. So although everyone's going to be playing GTA, this thing is going to start appearing in people's feeds. And I just want you to be aware, I was the first one to highlight this, to bring this to your attention, because although they've been trying to promote it, I haven't seen many people do clips about this device. And hey, Tracks guys, if you want me to test it and do a YouTube clip, give me a shout. I've been following you for the past year. I've been trying to contact you. But if you want me to do a full demo on this thing, I will be happy to. Just give me a shout in the comments below. What do you think, guys? Do you think this is looking pretty damn good? Would you pay £2,000 for it? Let me know. Right, we've got some more simulators coming. Hold on for a second. And we're not finished yet. Right, so my next simulator is very much the low end of the simulator range. And trying to find material on this is really hard because they've done a lot of promotional clips, and it's to do with this Australian superbike rider because it's being advertised more in the Asian area at this present moment. But all you're seeing here at the moment is a whole seat setup, and that is not the simulator. The material is nothing that you think it is. So you'll see a nice little seat stand. They're focusing on the seat and the stand, but that's got nothing to do with it. And I can't really find any good clip. What it is actually is the handlebars. The handlebars connect to an existing driving engine. So if you've already got a steering wheel simulator, so like a Thrust 1000, yeah, and I think they're using a Pro-Am, what this does is this bolts on top of your existing driving setup. So if you're fortunate enough to have a steering wheel rig, you can detach the wheel and you can put the handlebars in its place. That is the simulator, and this costs around about £500 and it's on the market, but trying to find the flipping details about it. They don't do any footage. I don't know if they want people to copy it, but all the bike is just a seat. There is nothing there for doing. It's just the handlebar column that you're doing. If you look at that, that is the device. Now that to me is really genius. They're using your current configuration setup. You may already have a lot of racing riders have got their own steering wheel set up. Detach the steering wheel and attach that on. That looks really good. They've already gone with a particular supplier. I don't know if anyone else is dealing with it, but that's the bit I find quite genius. How they're using the existing setups. And it's affordable, it's £500. Admittedly, you already have to have the base, which tends to be about, so it's probably about £700 for the entire setup. But it is looking very good. I just need more information. This is the best I could find. A lot of it feeds are in Instagram feeds and columns, but it's not really much good. But this is the design we're looking at. Worth having a look at this. I think this is going to be quite good, and you're going to start seeing this appear over the next 6 months at all. And again, you heard it here first. Okay, well that's it for now, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. How much are you willing to spend on a simulator for the home? Do you think it's worth it? Which of these designs do you think looks like something you'd be interested in? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like what you see, remember, like and subscribe, it does help. And you never know, we might be able to test some of these out for you in real life, as long as the guys are watching. Anyway, take care, get some more clips to you soon. Speak to you later. Bye bye for now. Cheers.